Tomorrow gets it to White. White releases another three, and Milford absolutely scorching hot. Tamani feeling it now. That's his third three-pointer now. This has been a strong commitment to defense for the Hawks through this first half. And Kelly able to tip it in at the buzzer. The steal, Pasquette gets it back, tries to bank it off the glass and gets it in.
Good evening and welcome to the gymnasium at Milford High School. I'm Patrick Garapi, here to bring you Milford TV's coverage of Scarlet Hawks basketball. Tonight's tilt features the second of back-to-back non-conference games, this time bringing the New Bedford Whalers to town. The Hawks came out with some fire last game against Westboro, but unfortunately that fire was snuffed out by the third quarter. What was only a 4-point game at halftime ended in a 15-point loss by the end of quarter four. Danny Corsini had his second straight strong game, pacing all Milford scores with 26 points off at the bench. The Hawks now enter this game at 2-3, but face a team arguably more desperate for a victory tonight. New Bedford enters this evening with a record of 1-3, including 2 early season losses at the hands of Bridgewater Raynham. The team was mired in a bit of a controversy before the season even tipped off, as they parted ways, at least in the meantime, with head coach Brian Rudolph after just 1 season at the helm. This decision comes due to a Rule 40 violation regarding coaches holding practices outside of their team's designated season. Rudolph will be eligible to reapply for his position following this season, but whether or not he will remains to be seen as details continue to slowly emerge from this situation. New Bedford went 16-6 with him in his lone season after the team finished the previous year at 4-16. In Rudolph's absence, Matt Hill has been elevated to head coach of the varsity squad for the season. Despite their 1-3 start, New Bedford is viewed as a very quick and athletic team, which could pose problems tonight for the Hawks, who were carved up on fast breaks last game against Westboro. The Whalers enter tonight averaging 61 points per game on offense while giving up an average of 62 points on defense. The Hawks, meanwhile, come in averaging 57 points on offense and allowing an average of 60 on defense. It should be a tightly contested game tonight with 2 relatively even matched teams, but only one will walk away with the victory. It's the Whalers versus the Scarlet Hawks, and it's coming up next, right here on Milford TV. Welcome back to Milford, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Patrick Garapi here on the call for you tonight, filling in for Tim Coette, who is taking part in an enjoyable holiday season. Starting fives for tonight. On the New Bedford side of things, number 1, Kendall Franklin. Number 2, DeJuan Chumack. Number 10, Carlos Lugo Sanchez. Number 30, Kenneth Franklin. And number 31, Messiah Morgan. On the Milford side of things, familiar starting 5. Number 4, Brendan White. Number 10, Brendan Saylor. Number 14, Colby Perez. Number 15, Jordan Darling. And number 31, Dom Schofield. Two teams coming off of losses in their previous games, looking to get things back on track tonight. As previously mentioned, which should be a pretty even matchup, at least statistically speaking to this point. And we get set for the opening tip here. As you get a look at 2 squads ready to go. And the opening tip is controlled by New Bedford. Starting right to the rim is Kendall Franklin. And an instant whistle there. Not sure if the ball just went out of bounds. Looks like that's the case. Inbound here. Franklin to the corner. Chumack. 3 is no good, and rebound by Darling. Saylor pushing the pace the other way. Goes around with the right. Can't get it to go though. Perez the offensive board. White with some trouble in deep, and bad pass there. Turnover off the hand of Schofield. Hard to tell who was at fault on that one, but just not a great play in general. So New Bedford will take over here. Still no score early on in this one. Kicking through our first minute of action. Into the post here. Trying to drive in is Lugo Sanchez, can't get it to go. Brendan White by himself, taking on 2 defenders. Throws it up, almost gets it to go. Does draw the foul though. So White with the opportunity to get the first points of the evening for either team. First attempt, no good. White coming off a relatively weak game for his standards. After being one of Milford's more reliable scorers early on this season, he misses both free throws. And the game's still scoreless here. Now cutting to the basket, and nice lay-in there by Dewan Shumack. Cross court to White. White steps up, puts in up a three. Can't get it to go though. Bedford for the rebound. Good anticipation there from Saylor. Picks off the pass. Saylor goes back the other way, tries to bank off glass, and gets it to go. Ends up popping up high off the back rim and then Bedford pressured here, and possession arrow goes to Milford. Darling on the inbound to Perez, being forced outside by Franklin, being double teamed actually. And you can kind of see early on here New Bedford's quickness is sticking with their men. And that one of those shots that you see once or twice a season. So ball remains with the Hawks. Saylor on the inbound trying to find anybody he can. Finds Schofield. Saylor resets the action a little bit by stepping out beyond the perimeter. Now gets down low to Schofield. Nice look there, gets two. Milford electing to keep Danny Corsini on the bench tonight and have him continue his role from that point. 2 points here for New Bedford. Ball poked away. Possession remains with Milford. Inbound to Perez. Perez double teamed again, gets to Saylor. Lots of pressure in the backcourt by New Bedford. Look at their defense go. Yeah, we're gonna get a timeout here. We'll take one too. 4-4 the score early on the first. Be right back here on Milford TV. And welcome back as you get a look at our student section here tonight. Awful colorful. Hawks pleaded for, I believe it was neon. And neon is what they've gotten. Milford's ball off the whistle here. Darling on the inbound gets to Perez. Perez being forced down the sideline. Schofield, nice spin move inside for two. Hugo Sanchez. That gets out to the corner. Try to cut inside instead, electing to go to the big man. Kenneth Franklin hits the two. Good look for Schofield here, gets denied. Yeah, foul too. A little bit of trash talking. Looked to be from Dewan Shumack. He came out of nowhere. Schofield had a pretty good look under the basket for his potential fifth and sixth point of the game, but instead he'll have to earn it at the stripe. First one off the front rim. Free throw woes carrying over into this game for Milford from the last one. Schofield's second, no good. Rebound by White though, puts it up, no good. White trying to get his own rebound. Gets back out Schofield. Perez fakes the shot, steps into, gets over Schofield, and Saylor resets. 6-all the score here. 4:38 to go in the first quarter. Low scoring game thus far. Darling had the ball poked away from behind. Little runner there, it's good for Lugo Sanchez. So New Bedford gets the lead here. Darling's inbound to Saylor. Saylor trying to get back to Darling, loses it. And now fighting for it. And a jump ball called. Possession arrow to New Bedford. New Bedford showing a lot of hustle early on this one, as noted. Starting the season 1-3 and really needed to get some wins. Turn their season around before it's too late. Schumack loses balance, back the other way, led ahead for Saylor. Saylor can't get the two. Schofield puts it back. Schofield, the early leading scorer in this one for the Hawks. Schumack into Lugo Sanchez. Lugo Sanchez turning, pivots, finds a man for three. No good there. Off the hands of Pena. Another three-point attempt. That one's good. Schumack gives a look back to Brendan White after the shot. He takes that ball away. Schumack, three-point attempt, gets stuffed partially. Dewan Schumack, the captain of this Whaler squad, showing why now. Strong game early on from him. He's been all over the floor. Inbound here to White. Take a second to slow things down and now get it in the hands of Saylor. Darling to White, now back to Schofield. Schofield inside, good look, Darling, 2 points. New Bedford looks to push it right back. And a turnover instead. Perez leads ahead. White. Count another two. White's first points of the game. Hawks with the lead. And a turnover here. Perez, good hands for the lay-in. Another two. Colby Perez gets his first points of the game. Hawks extend their lead to 3. Back the other way comes New Bedford. Isaiah Gomes in the game now. Gives over to Pena. Lugo Sanchez inside. Denied. Milford coming back with a little swagger of their own. On the inbound here, poked away a little bit. Kendall Franklin recovers it though. Now trying to get the ball inside to David Abel-Rinwa. And a charge here. Hawks continuing their good play and this run of momentum here right now. Getting their crowd energized. Darling throwing that one. Luckily brought down by Corsini now in the game. Saylor, back to White. White to Saylor. Saylor a little bit, not enough mustard on that pass down low to Darling. Gets knocked out of bounds by New Bedford, but Milford will keep possession. Corsini loops one in, finds White. Nice job there. White, runner, too hard off the glass. Someone might got a piece of that one too. Back up the other way. Comes Messiah Morgan. Franklin gets fouled. So offense finally starting to pick up here in the first quarter now. 14-11 again in favor of Milford. And an inbounds here for Kendall Franklin. Franklin has his man. Boulder in now. Over to Morgan. Morgan back to Pena. Morgan loses the ball off his foot. Sloppy play costing New Bedford there in the form of a turnover. Milford's gonna hope to capitalize with some points. Kobe Fonseca in the game now too for New Bedford. Saylor being triple team, running through him. Nice step and two. Pena bodied up by White. Schumack back in the game. New Bedford needing their star. Attempt airballed there. Another one too hard off the glass, never finds the rim again. White trying to get around Pena, gets fouled. Pena questioning the call. No choice but to accept the result though. And an inbound coming by the table, broadcast table over here. Hawks looking to get back to 500 tonight. Coming into this one 2-3. Saylor cut back on Schumack, now goes right. Gives off Schofield, can't get a good handle on it, but takes a shot anyway. No good. Rebounded by New Bedford, Isaiah Gomes. Schumack now down low at a turnover off the pass. Kobe Fonseca. New Bedford getting sloppy in this first quarter here, and it's costing them, now down by 5. And a foul again to Fonseca. Brendan Saylor went down. Darling inbounds into the backcourt, and Saylor will take it here. Saylor gets to Darling, Darling to Schofield. White looking for options, finds Darling in the corner. Darling back to White. And now kicks it back out to Darling. They'll reset. Just under about 6 seconds to go here. Corsini takes one, has a good look. Banks it home. Danny Corsini for 3 just before the buzzer. And he extends the Hawks' lead to 8 points, 19-11. After 1 quarter, we'll be right back with more here on Milford TV. And we're set for second quarter action here from Milford now. Milford with possession. Start off the second quarter. A bit of a slow start for both teams in the quarter, but strong finish for Milford. And coming away with an 8-point lead now. Start this frame. Saylor inside, pops one up. And that one goes off the front rim. Out of bounds now. And the ball staying with Milford. Fonseca checking out of the game for New Bedford. Back in. It's Carlos Lugo Sanchez. Saylor finds Corsini. Corsini inside. Sutherland now in the game for the first time. Corsini fakes over to Darling. Instead, elects to take the 3. He's been hot, and don't blame him for taking that shot. Fortunately, can't get to go on that one. Isaiah Gomes inbounds. Kendall Franklin. Over to Juwan Schumack. Schumack all the way to the corner. Lugo Sanchez Elects not to take the shot, goes inside and kicks it back out. Little pull up here, nicely drained by Schumack. Saylor double teamed, trying to evade defenders. And a bump in the backcourt there. So Brendan Saylor stepping to the line. This attempt is good. Fifth point of the night for Saylor. And one behind current leading scorer on the night, Don Schofield. Second one, no good off the front rim, pulled down by New Bedford. Schumack. Ebola-Rinwa inside Lugo Sanchez. Can't get it to go. Strong rebound from Brendan White. White finds Sutherland in the corner, returns it to him. Now inside pass, easy look for Jordan Darling for two. So Darling now with 4 points. Lead currently sits at 9 for the Hawks. Almost lost possession of the ball there. Missed shot. Out of bounds, staying with New Bedford here per the call by the referee. Inbound looped in, almost too high there. Covered by Franklin nicely though. Schumack inside, trying to get a little finger roll. Can't get it to go. Brendan White ends up coming down with a rebound. So that'll bring White to the line now as New Bedford over their limit. Bedford really towing the line on defense tonight. As we said, they're a fast, athletic team. Playing a little bit too physical though tonight, at least to this point. White's attempt no good. Free throw woes continue for him. So Brendan Saylor will get the ball at inbound now. Gets to Sutherland. Trying to find Corsini open, can't get him. Instead, opportunity from the corner for Sutherland. No good there. Ball bouncing around and inevitably comes down with New Bedford. Messiah Morgan. 3-point thrown up there, no good. From Isaiah Gomes. New Bedford still with the ball though off the offensive rebound. Schumack thinks about a three, elects not to take it, tries to cut into the lane, then kicks it out. Another 3-point attempt, way off the mark from Gomes. This time Milford comes down with the rebound. Just over 5 minutes to go in the half, 22-13. The score here. Not a whole lot of scoring right now, much like the beginning of the first quarter. So Messiah Morgan at the line here. Tough break on the first attempt, in and out. Second one from Morgan, that one's also no good. Poked out, possession to Milford. Saylor taking it up court, gets the ball in the hands of Perez. Dishes off to Darling, who cuts inside on the reverse layup and the foul. Oh, give me some more. Great job by Darling there, cutting the hoop. Now he's tied with Schofield for leading points on the night. Free throw attempt, no good. 24-13 the score. And a timeout called here by New Bedford. We'll take one with them. Again, 24-13 the score. 4:24 to go here in the second quarter. More on Milford TV when we come back. And we're back for more second quarter action here from Milford. And Patrick Garapi on the call with you tonight. Hoping you're enjoying your holiday season. Three-point attempt from New Bedford, no good. Outside to Shumack. Shumack fouled there by Corsini, getting a piece of him. Looped into Shumack off the inbounds. And a foul here, coming to the hoop was Messiah Morgan. It actually looks more like just a clean out of bounds play, so Milford with possession of the ball here. Brendan White on the inbounds. Saylor, three defenders around him. Perez has an open look for three, can't get it to go though. Shumack the rebound. Over to Franklin. Franklin tries to hit the man, cutting into the middle. And a good look there, Curtis Bolger. 2 points. Saylor, four defenders around him. Corsini now with it. New Bedford gets back there. Amping up the tenacity right now. They fight to get back in this one, down by 9. Ben Blanchard now in the game for Milford. He'll take the inbound. He's got Schofield. Blanchard and Corsini playing catch. Blanchard turns the ball over. Shumack got a hand on it. Nice defense by him. Oh, behind the back. Pizzazz doesn't result in 2 points though. Franklin going against Schofield, throws one up, can't get it to go. White trying to come down with a rebound. Takes some contact from Bolger. Saylor double teamed deep in the backcourt. And another foul called against New Bedford. So Hawks with another opportunity to get some more points at the line, but it has been a bit of a struggle at times over the last few games. Saylor misses another one Hawks getting a good chance to try and bury their opponent in the first half here, but having some trouble. Another missed opportunity there. 0 for 2 from the line from Saylor on that trip. New Bedford, despite their fouls, continues to only be down by 9. Bolger outside Shumack. White going for the pick, diving on the floor, almost coming away with it. Instead, it's Gomes who has it, gets it inside. 2 points for Franklin. New Bedford back within 7. Darling posts up a 3, can't get that one to go down. Franklin fighting for it. And it'll be Milford's ball. White inbounds all the way to Saylor. White open look for 3. Well off the mark again. Brendan White. His shooting struggles continue. White again from the corner. He hits that one. You see double fists in the air on the ground from Brendan White. That has been a relief, and now a chance for a 4-point play. Hawks lead back up to 10. And he sinks the free throw. So 6 points for White on the night. Tied with Darling and Schofield for leading scorers all of a sudden. Inside look there, no good. Fought for. Down low there by David Bola-Renoir. Pena on the inbounds, finds Shumack. Franklin. Bolger gets back out to Pena. Bolger, look there. Off the rim, rebounded by Brendan White. Under 2 minutes to go now, 28-17 the score. From Milford tonight, nice spin by White, but not a nice finish. That one going well off the mark. Off the backboard. Franklin trying to cut through 2 defenders. And a foul called against Schofield. So big free throws right now for Kendall Franklin. Team has only scored 6 points this quarter. First attempt, no good for him. Sutherland checking back into the game. Jordan Darling heading off for a breather here. Second attempt, front rim, well short of the mark. And another foul called against New Bedford. That's going to bring everybody right back to the line again. Whalers bringing the physicality tonight, but a little bit haphazardly. All these trips to the line, they're lucky that Hawks aren't hitting more of their free throws right now as Schofield misses his first. And gets the second one though. Bedford having some trouble with the inbounds right now. Milford trying to clog all lanes, get hands in the way. Schumack being double teamed. Jump ball. Nope. So they're just gonna call a foul on that one. Both teams attempting to set records tonight for fouls given, it appears. First attempt from Schumack is good. Second one on the way now. No good, rebounded by White. Taylor has it now, come across midcourt. Corsini pulls that one out of the air. Gets inside, Sutherland, good look there. Easy off the glass for two. Losing control of the ball on his way to the basket was Kendall Franklin. Possession now stays with New Bedford though. Pena on the inbound. Gets to the corner. Franklin elects not to take the shot. Now to Schumack. Back to Pena. Pena trying to get inside. Instead, elects to go to Franklin on the outside. Franklin slicing through defenders, ends up losing the ball, and now Sutherland has it. Saylor. Under 30 seconds to go now. Perez finds Saylor. Takes a shot, so does Sutherland. Sutherland loses control of the ball, stripped clean by Schumack. White on him, but Schumack lays in for two. Clock continues to run here. 8 seconds. And another turnover. Schumack back the other way, has Pena with him. Instead, pulls up for three, misses it. And that's gonna do it for the end of the first half. 31-20 your score in favor of the Hawks. Having a pretty good game. New Bedford showing some frustrations on the defensive end. Playing hard, but playing just a little bit too hard. Giving up lots of trips to the foul line. So again, 11-point difference here at the half, and we'll be back for second half action on Milford TV coming up after this. And welcome back to Milford for second half action here between New Bedford, the Whalers, and the Hawks. Hawks with an 11-point lead after a pretty good first half. Been really solid defensively, handling the New Bedford offense and keeping them to just 20 points so far, including a 9-point second quarter. But you know the Whalers aren't going to give up that easily here. Really needing a win. Help turn the flow of their season around, but they turn the ball over here. Saylor loses control of it. Out of bounds, Milford ball. Inbound to Darling, now outside to White. And Saylor calls out some directions, signaling his men to the left. White losing control of the ball. And timeout here, let's stick with it. Early on in this one, only 44 seconds into the half. Perez loses the ball, taken away by New Bedford. Schumack up the other way. He's got some space there, and the basket's waved off, and a foul going against New Bedford on the fast break the other way. Darling inside to Schofield now. And the Hawks head down the court. Saylor gets stopped though by two men. Hawks need to clear over and do so. Saylor trying to drive to the basket. And it looks like he stepped out of bounds. Just over a minute gone in this third quarter, and no scoring at this point in this half. Until now, Hugo Sanchez, 2 points for him. And it's a single-digit deficit again for New Bedford. Saylor, good recovery there, being challenged. 2 Whalers. Saylor needs help, finds Perez. White. Someone needs to take a shot soon. Schofield throws one up from the corner. That one no good, but possession remains with Milford. Nice spin from White, but well off the mark on the shot attempts. Hurrying back the other way. Now Schumack with it. Kicked outside, 3-point attempt. That one's good. Messiah Morgan, big basket there. And it's only a 6-point game now. Brendan White, open look, trying to respond, gets it. 9 points for White, a timeout taken. We'll take it too. 5:43 to go in the third. 34-25 Hawks. Welcome back to Milford. I've got nachos. And life is pretty good at the moment. Hawks with a 9-point lead, 5:43 to go here in the third. Schumack with the ball. Throwing to the corner, nice return to Schumack. Schumack gets it up, 2 points and a foul. Jordan Darling getting called on that one. So we'll see if DeJuan Schumack can do what many haven't been able to do tonight, which is hit a free throw, and he did not. But cleaning things up on the inside there, Hugo Sanchez. Lead cut to 5. Ball in the corner here. And out of bounds. Looked like a step from Brendan White. Let's see what the call is. New Bedford arguing things. Looks like they're going to call for the foul instead. That inevitably push White out of bounds. Saylor to the corner, has Corsini for 3. Can't hit it on the putback. 2 chances, no good. One from Darling, one from Schofield. Turned over, back to Corsini. He gets blocked by Schumack. Schumack back the other way now. Puts out from Messiah Morgan. Can't hit the 3 though. Corsini comes down with a rebound. Being flanked by a bunch of defenders from New Bedford. He loses the ball. White gets it back, saves it to Schofield, to Darling. The corner for Corsini. Corsini a little bit colder tonight than he has been in the last couple of contests. Darling trying to put one up, and a foul called. Inbound to Corsini, now over to White. It's all hands. Ball back in the hands of Corsini. Lots of catch being played by the Hawks right now. White's three-pointer is good. Brendan White starting to heat up now. He's got 12 points. And coming right back the other way, DeJuan Schumack, another 2 points. And attempt at a three-point play coming up. Schumack's attempt is good. 12 points on the night for him. Again, back to a 5-point game. As offense starting to pick up a little bit again for both teams. From the outside, Darling hits it. Three-pointer for him. Inside of a foul called. Kendall Franklin comes to the line now. Cut that deficit right back down. First attempt, no good. Tom Schofield checking out, coming back into the game, Steve Sutherland. Second attempt from the line, no good again. Darling comes down with a rebound, hands off to Saylor. That 3 points have no good. Darling tracks it down, saves it. Nice job there, good effort. Jordan Darling. White's got an open look for three, airballed. Schumack lost control of the ball, gets it right back. Now Pena has it. Coach Matt Hill barking out orders. Well, he's meant to get in position, it sounds like. And you can see some frustration coming from New Bedford right now, especially Kenneth Franklin. So off another turnover, 3:03 to go here in the third in an 8-point game. New Bedford continues to hang around. They trail by 11 at the half. Sutherland, good look inside, too strong though. Franklin, over to Pena. Inside Bulger, pulls up for the jumper, airballs it. And Milford comes down with the ball. Brendan White has Sutherland inside, elects to take it himself for two. Brendan White starting to heat back up again here in the second half. Lead currently pushed back to 10. Milford getting some hands in the path of the ball. New Bedford retains possession, but having trouble finding clean passes. Rough pass inside. Fight for the ball here. White. He's been on the floor all night scrambling for loose balls. White's effort gets Milford the ball back here. White stops, pulls up, now gives back to Darling. Darling trying to back his man down, cutting in, attacking the basket, and takes a hard foul. David Abolarinwa. And that'll bring Darling back to the line. First attempt is good. Second one on the way now. Can't rattle that one home. White almost coming away with the turnover. Got hand on the ball. But New Bedford ends up taking it back up court. Abolarinwa, good look there for two. Still a 9-point game here. Kicked outside, Darling has a good look, hits it. Fuller, too hard off the glass for New Bedford. And as we tick to about a minute to go here in the third. Off Corsini's fingertips, saves it, throws it right across the other way to the bench. And this time, the ball's gonna be with New Bedford. Coach Sheaver appealing for call in favor of his squad, but to no avail. Look inside from Franklin, can't get that one to roll. Got about a quarter of the way down. Sutherland taking a hard call, hard foul there. Kobe Fonseca being calmed down by his teammate Kent Franklin right now. Saylor trying to take it himself. It was hard into Lugo Sanchez, comes up wincing. And the foul gets called against Saylor. So ball back to New Bedford. Under half a minute to go now, trailing by 12. Over to Pena. Pena fakes the three-pointer, likes to hold on to it. In some danger here. White gets a hand on the ball, but Schumack sticks with it. Schumack cutting through. And he'll get fouled. I'll bring him to the line for two. First attempt is good from Schumack. Trying to get this back to a 10-point game just before the end of the third quarter. Second one, no good. Darling elects to hold on to it. And that'll do it for quarter number three. 46-35 in favor of the Hawks here on Milford TV. We'll be back with the conclusion of this one right after this. Welcome back to Milford for quarter 4 here, and happy birthday to Alyssa. I don't know who you are, but the whole crowd just sang to you, so you must be important. Hoping you're having a great birthday. Eight minutes separates the Hawks from their 3rd victory of the season. But let's not get ready to close the book on this New Bedford team just yet. They've been playing their butts off tonight. Pena open look for a 3. No good. Offensive rebound though to the Whalers. Inside, Lugo Sanchez gets the bucket. Yeah, chance to make it a 3-point play. Sanchez can't get it to go. Rebound goes to White. White double teamed. And a foul against New Bedford. So Brendan White back at the line now. Trying to get his free throw shooting back on track, but overall he's found his offense in this one. No good on the attempt, and back the other way comes New Bedford. White currently with 14 points on the night. Three-point attempt from New Bedford, no good. Darling has it and gets it in the hands of Saylor. Schofield now to White. White thinks about it now, opposite give over to Corsini. Over to Saylor. Darling fakes the right, goes left. Challenged by Schumack. Reverse lane attempt, no good there. And Franklin comes down with it. Pena, hard pass across to Franklin. Ball still in possession. Schumack just rescuing that ball from going out of bounds there. Cutting to the hoop and drawing foul. First one halfway down, then rattles out. Almost making it an 8-point game. Schumack does with that attempt though, so 8 points the difference right now. Milford trying to hold on and get back to 500 on the season. They need to close this one out here. Here as the Darling. Corsini puts up the 3 and nails it. Corsini's second bucket tonight. Schumack back at the line again after hitting that shot. Darling checking out. Sutherland back in the game. Schumack hits it, so 8-point game again. Foul away from the ball here. Going against New Bedford. And some more substitutions. So Sutherland will get his opportunity for a couple foul shot attempts here. Nothing but net on the first one. And gets the second one as well. Back to a 10-point game. And turned over by Schumack. Corsini got in the way of that one, picked it off clean. Saylor almost has the ball poked away from him. Over to Corsini. Corsini trying to find White, turns it back to Schumack. Trying to draw a foul, and he does. He'll be going to the line for 2 here. Schumack misses the first. And can't hit the second one. Still a 10-point game. 2 critically missed free throws. DeJuan Schumack there. And a timeout called from the sideline. We'll take a nacho break here. 51-41 in favor of the Hawks here on Milford TV. Back to action here on Milford TV. Just under 6 minutes to go in this game. Currently a 10-point contest in favor of the Hawks. Sutherland inside. Good defense there by Lugo Sanchez. And Lugo Sanchez finishes at the other end. 2 points there. And back to a single-digit game. Corsini, a little hop step, can't get the floater to go. Fighting for the rebound. And Corsini and Lugo Sanchez look like they have a word or two for one another. So Whalers get the ball back here. Sia Morgan missing that one and rejected there. Hawks pushing the ball back strong the other way. Corsini, 3-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound, White's chance, that one's no good. Lugo Cruz comes down with it. Rather, Lugo Sanchez. Corsini comes up with the ball here, dishes off Saylor. Saylor, nice finish. Schumack back the other way. White trying to hack the ball away. Instead, Schumack puts up for 2. Milford in the lead, but still anyone's game here. Ball thrown away and hits me. Rather at the table. We're all right. See? I still got my nachos. Play continues here. 4 minutes to go. New Bedford trying desperately to cut into this lead some more. And Blanchard trying to rescue the ball. Ends up having it go out of bounds off of him in the end. Pena back to Schumack. Morgan, Schumack, another runner inside, and they'll count it. Chance for yet another three-point play for Schumack. He has been all over the stat sheet tonight. So some discussions going on here between Coach Seaver and the officials. Trying to get some clarification, it looks like. I'd like some clarification as to why these nachos are so cold. Talks continue. I have to imagine Coach Seaver wanted the basket wiped out and just having 2 foul attempts, but currently stand at a 6-point game. Schumack's attempt, no good once again. White fighting for the rebound. Can't get it. New Bedford still with possession of the ball. And a timeout taken from the New Bedford sideline will do it too. 3:28 to go, a 6-point game. We'll be right back here on Milford TV. And we're set for action to resume here from the gymnasium at Milford High School. Again, Patrick Garapy on the call for you tonight. And a game that's recently gotten a little bit tighter as we progress to the later stages. And we got another towel on the floor. We got a towel sighting. And I think I hear an MVP chant. Pena off Perez's hands, but received by Schumack. Just a 6-point game. Risky pass there. Kept alive by New Bedford. Milford fans looking to make some noise. Inside, Lugo Sanchez with the left hand, no good. Rebound to Brendan White, and he gets fouled. Hawks trying to stave off a late push from the Whalers. New Bedford in danger of falling to 1-4 on this season. White's first attempt is good. Second one off the back rim, tries to get his own offensive rebound, can't do it though. Franklin, or rather Messiah Morgan back the other way, missed the layup. Trying to get the runner to go. Saylor challenged by Morgan. Saylor loses control of the ball, now gets it back. Whips it down court, finds Perez. Perez trying to go off glass. Gets denied by Lugo Sanchez. And Sanchez has some words for referee, who stops him dead in his tracks. Lugo Sanchez can't believe the call. He thought he got all ball in that one. Perez sinks the first. Back up to an 8-point game. Second attempt clean through the net. Hawks back on top by 9. You have to wonder if we're going to start seeing some three-pointers being thrown up by New Bedford, although Schumach's done a great job of driving into the lane and getting himself some three-point play attempts. Ball tipped here, and it stays with the Whalers. Hawks appealing, but to no avail. Schumach nearly slips himself inside off of Darling. Again, possession arrow still favoring the Whalers. Lugo Sanchez loses the ball, poked out by White. And again, another inbounds for New Bedford. And now another whistle, and the ball's going back to Milford this time. Got a quick look at the student section turnover here. Easy lay in there for Franklin. Push down court, Corsini loses control mid-flight. Milford's gonna keep the ball though. Saylor has Darling. Darling, quick spot up there. Unable to get to go down. And I think we're gonna have a foul against White. Which is gonna put New Bedford at the line. And not what you want to do if you're the Hawks. Give New Bedford free trips down the court without taking any time off the clock. Of course, your hope is that they're not going to hit their free throws, but Schumach is at the line. He's had a good night overall, but a tough night from the line. First one is good. Second one as well. Back to a 5-point game now. So we're just under 2 minutes to go. And a timeout will be taken here. We'll take it with them. 56-51 Hawks over the Whalers right now. We'll have the conclusion of this one coming up just after this. And back for more from Milford. 5-point game in favor of the Hawks at the moment. New Bedford's going to be pressuring here in these final couple minutes. Let's see what kind of ball movement they have here to try to tick off some time on the clock. Darling. Coach Hill for New Bedford arguing for a call there, and fortunately Milford unable to get off the shot. So they can't beat the clock there, and Rather, looks like they call a foul on the play, so Sailor to the line. Fortunate for the Hawks. First attempt is good. Big first point on this series of free throws for Sailor. Second one on the way is good. Sailor extends the lead back up to 7. Pena can't get the shot away there. Schumack, someone's got to have to take one soon. Schumack puts one up, way off the mark. Rebound to White. And now we're under a minute. And the Hawks are looking to be in pretty good shape here. White. A little wild on the free throw, but got fouled on his way to the hoop. And a chance to really essentially put this game away here with a couple of made free throws. White, the high scorer in this game right now. For the Hawks, at least. First attempt, no good. Coach Seaver directing to his team, no fouls. Second one, no good again from White, so it stays a 7-point game. Schumack, Franklin, outside Pena. Schumack takes a 3. Back to Franklin, finds Schumack, having trouble getting a shot, loses balance and turns the ball over. Sailor back the other way, dribbles it away from the crowd. And that might put an end to this one. Timeout called by the Hawks. And New Bedford really up against things now. Just 23.1 seconds to go. We'll keep it here. Cheerleaders do their job one last time here, looking to get the crowd going for this final push. And there are some very captivated fans. So lots of the Milford Highway Department has sponsored tonight's student section, thanks to our good friend and camera operator, Scott Foley. So thanks to the Highway Department for all the great work you do and the cheering that you provided tonight. And a quick foul given here, so Whalers not relenting just yet. White hits the first one. Second one good as well. And now a 9-point game with the final 20 seconds. Schumack outside. Franklin has to throw up a 3, gets blocked by White. And that should pretty much do it for this game. Sailor looking to get to the front court, does. And he's gonna look to dribble this one out. New Bedford still coming at him hard. Milford, I'd like to call this one a night. So the Hawks finish strong and win the battle of two teams desperately looking for a victory. Coming away with a 60-51 win tonight and bringing their record back up to 500 at 3-3. So with that, we'll close out the broadcast tonight. I want to thank our camera operators, Derek Berktold, John Giacomuzzi, Captain Highway Department, Scott Foley, our director, Rob O'Keefe. And I'm Patrick Garapi saying thank you for tuning in once again. Hawks come away with a victory tonight, 60-51 over New Bedford. And we'll be back for more action with you again soon, so stay tuned, folks. Thanks again. Have a happy new year. This is Patrick Garpy signing off.
Gets it to White. White releases another three, and Milford absolutely scorching hot. Tamani feeling it now. That's his third three-pointer now. This has been a strong commitment to defense for the Hawks through this first half. And Kelly able to tip it in at the buzzer. The steal. Pasquette gets it back, tries to bank it off the glass and gets it in.